Hello my lovely children, and welcome to my first ever solo video. I'm not sure how beautiful this is gonna be, considering, like I said, it's my first solo video, and most of the time these don't turn out perfect. But none of my videos do, so we'll go with it. This game is called My Summer Car. It's a very beautiful game where you get to build a car from just this lovely thing right here. You have to turn this into a functional car, and some might say, oh, that doesn't sound difficult. Well, if you come in here, you can see every single part of the car that you can put in. And then here is more parts that you can buy for the car. For some who still say, oh, that still sounds easy, if you look up in the top left corner, you can see there is thirst, hunger, stress, urine, fatigue, dirtiness, and money. Which means you have to keep yourself alive. This is a car building simulator with survival added onto it. And if that also doesn't seem hard enough, then you have to drive all around this map. We are here right now, and the main town is around here, and that's where the shop is, and where you get your car inspected. And you know, the game really doesn't like to be easy. So, the first thing you're going to want to do when you come into the game is, from here, you want to find your tractor, which I'll show you where that is in a minute, and you want to drive along the road until you hit this intersection area, and you want to drive left or right on this map, and then when you hit this point, you want to drive right to get to the highway, and then you want to drive left, so you go around here and up around here and all the way around here until you hit the point where you get to move into permadeath. And if you're wondering, none of these names are actually English. These are all Finnish names, like Kesselin, that is a Finnish name. Rikapohja, forgive me if I said that wrong, that is again a Finnish name. Permadeath, Finnish. This is a Finnish game, and you gotta get used to that. So anyway, let me show you where the tractor is. So you wanna walk all the way down here until you get to a certain point. I'll probably just skip that. Alright, so we're basically here. The house is just down there somewhere. It would be easier to see if it wasn't raining. But here you go. Here is the tractor. Here is wood cutting area. Here is your flatbed. All of these may be important later. But one thing that I will say, when you get to the tractor, you want to come behind it, and you want to right click on this warning triangle, and just keep it somewhere safe, because you'll need it later. Now, driving is very, very simple in this game. They really want to make it simple for you. So what you do is you hit enter to go into driving mode, and you'll see that you have like N low in the bottom right corner. That shows you what gears you're in. And so to start off, you want to just hover over the ignition, and you want to click and hold it until you hear that engine turning on nice and beautifully. And then you want to hit G to switch gears, and B to go back. So G's up, B's down, and then you are good to go. At least for the tractor. Some of the other vehicles have handbrakes on. For some reason this one doesn't. Now, you want to just kind of very slowly make your way towards the flatbed. And when you hear that click, that means it's in. So you want to just drive down this way. The tractor also has range selector, so you can switch to high range, sorry. Now, I'm going to make a right here, just so you're on the road again. But, chuck on your parking brake, otherwise this thing will slide. I'm going to quickly just run down to the house, because there is something that you will need from the house. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we're back at the house now. So you just want to come in here, and you want to come pick up this gasoline can or jerry can, whatever you want to call it. And you just want to bring this with you, because this will be useful later. I will be back when I get to the tractor. Alright, so we're back at the tractor. What you want to do is you just want to chuck that in the back without taking that off. And then you want to hop back in to the tractor. And you want to go for a fun drive. Now, I'll chuck the parking brake off. You do that by finding where it is and just holding normal click to push it back down. Now, the reason I showed you earlier where the town was is because I'm probably going to skip driving to the town, because it is a very boring drive, and I don't do boring in my videos, which is a complete lie, but, you know, it's very uninteresting, unless there's something that really just, unless there's something that's really funny, and you're gonna laugh your ass off by watching it happen, then you probably won't see me until I get to the town. So, you know, for now, bye. Alright, so it's been about 3 minutes or something, and we're still driving along the same road, but you can see the first intersection right there. Slowly making our way towards it. Once you get here, you want to make a left to Lope. I don't know how to pronounce that. But when you get here, you just want to follow this road until you get to the next intersection area. So I'll catch you guys when I get there. Alright, so we're back. We've been following the same road yet again. And here's the next intersection. And what you want to do is you want to turn right this time. So you're going towards the highway. There it is, right there. And then you want to make a left on the highway. So then you'll be on your way to Berryarly. Nobody cares about actual safety on the highway, so I would watch out a lot here. There are a lot of crashes that happen, and one of those crashes may include you. So just watch out. Like, look at this shit. What the fuck? This guy doesn't know how to drive. He, like, intentionally ran into me. So I will be back once we make it to Berryarly. Just remember, follow this road for however long it takes, and you know, you'll be there. Alright, one thing is, when you see these fuckers speeding up for you, you just wanna, well then, never mind. I was gonna say you wanna just move onto the other lane for them, But I don't even know what the hell happened to him. He's probably dead. Or is that him over there? How the hell do you do that? This guy's a magician. Alright, so you can see coming up there's a bridge right here, and there is a turn left over there. You don't want to head there to get to Permadeath. That is lock. That is where you get your car repaired and you get upgrades for it, which, Jesus Christ, alright. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are complete spastics on the road. But you don't want to head there the first time you coming through. Jesus, alrighty then. You don't want to head there the first time you're coming through the road, because that's not where the shop is. That's not where you need to go. So, you know, we'll probably just cut until we get to Permadeath unless some crazy crash like that happens. Jesus Christ. What the hell? Oh, might as well just go on from here, because we're right around the corner. You can see that sign right there. And that sign says Permadeath, which means we're there. So all you have to do is wait another 10 minutes until you're actually there, even though it's literally just around this corner. The tractor is so slow. You can see about where that sign is. That's where actually the bus stop. Bus stop right over there is where the turn is. You can kind of see it already. That is the Permadeath turn off. Or the turn off to Permadeath, the turn that leads you to the Permadeath. Yeah, we'll go with that. You just want to cut around through here, and you want to continue driving. And you can see we're in Permadeath. And you can see right here is the shop. It is known to man as Timo's shop, as that's who owns it. So you just want to park here. You want to put on your, you want to find your parking brake. Alright, there we go. You want to just park, and now you want to hope that you didn't lose the gasoline can, because after all of the crashes that may have happened to you, calm down, after all the crashes that may have happened to you, you'll probably have lost it. You just want to pick up the nozzle and you want to line it beautifully until you start hearing that annoying noise, and you'll see the white bar is slowly filling up. That's how full it is. So you just want to wait a little bit until it's full. Now some cars use this 98 octane shit, whatever it is, and some cars use diesel. You just got to figure out which one. The tractor uses diesel, and if you want to know where the tank is, it's right here. You just use the scroll wheel, scroll down until it pops off, and then you can grab the diesel and chuck it in there. And you use the scroll wheel and scroll up to put the thing back on. Alright, so from here you just want to go into Timo's shop. Timon Kaupa means Timo shop or something. Alright, well, welcome to Timo's shop, as he said right there. Now you may be asking yourself, Witty,
Don't interrupt me.
You might be asking yourself, but Witty, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I'm stressed, I need to pee, I'm fatigued. Fatigue you can't really be saved from that here. But if you're thirsty, then you want to come over here, you want to buy your good old friend the beer, and well, that's kind of annoying. So, the shop closes at a certain time, and then he moves over to the pub. That's what happened here. This is the pub. Without the shop being open, that basically means we're screwed. But, there is some... Shut up. There is some good news. You might be wondering how to save. And let me just show you. You want to come around the side of the shop, and you'll see this lovely toilet area here. So you gotta just click on that whenever you want. But the nice thing is, when you save and then go back into the game, 2 hours will have passed in the game. So if you want a nice way to skip some days, you just save and quit. Which is probably what I'll do here, so I'll just quickly do that. Alright, so you're back in the game now. You can't really tell, but time has progressed. You just want to do this a couple hundred times until it's the next day. I think it needs to be like 10 in the morning, 10 AM. Maybe 8 AM, I don't really remember. But you're just gonna continuously save and quit until you get to that point. Hopefully I don't die in the meantime. So we're just gonna roll with it. Alright, so welcome back. Now you'll know that the shop is open when you see a bike right next to the toilet. That means that Timo is here. So you just wanna walk around to the side, and you wanna just open up the door.
Morjesta tiski ja tiskit koneeseen.
And you just want to grab... Alrighty then. That is magic right there. So you just want to grab your beers again, because, you know, beer is life in Finland. And you might be
Olisiko
asking...
sulla kolikoilla maksu? Minä kun hävitin tuon markkalamaan avaimen, niin minä pääsin tuohon rahasäilöön käsiksi. Minä kokeilin, jos minä saisin pelin kautta edes osa ulos.
You might be asking, there's a few foods here. What is best for a Finnish person to eat? And you would be asking a silly question. It is sausage. You buy every sausage you can. That was probably a bad idea, considering I still need some money, but we'll go with it. And to relieve stress quickly, you'll want to buy a packet of cigarettes, just for the road. Now you might be looking here and asking, what is this? And let me answer that question. This is all of the stuff that you need for your car, or at least some of the things that you may need.
Kiitoksia,
You need...
tervetuloa uudelleen.
I'm not leaving. You need an alternator belt. You need 3 brake clutch fluids. You need 1 motor oil. You don't need that. You need 1 coolant. You need a battery. You need oil filter. You need spark plugs. And that's about it from that. We have a bit of spare money left over, so we'll just buy like some milk or something, I don't know. Alright, so just gonna quickly grab some of these, because these will be very useful for earning money. Alright, so you just wanna pay, and you may notice that some of your stuff goes flying everywhere. That's normal in Finland. things just appear out of nowhere and fly everywhere. So, you may have noticed that when I drank that beer, my thirst didn't go down. That's because it was extremely high up, and that wasn't enough to get it down. So you may see the shopping bag. You just want to chuck that in there, and you'll have some loose items depending on how big they are. Like, beer cases will be loose, and most of the fluid stuff will be loose. Just gonna chuck almost everything in the back. So, you know, you got very safe and secure in here. And by safe and secure, I mean it's probably gonna go flying everywhere if someone hits you. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so the last beer case, just gonna grab that, chuck that in the front seat, just so we can grab some while we're driving. Because, you know, drink and drive, kids. It's very safe. It won't end in a terrible accident. Enjoy life while you still can by drinking and driving. Alright, so when you back in, you just want to use the ignition. You're going to press G to move, to shift gears. And then you just want to press W to move forward. I didn't say that earlier, but that is a thing. Now, you may notice that after saving and quitting, your flatbed will come loose. You will have to hook that back on. But now, okay then. Let me just go. I mean, I could have just turned the parking brake on, that would have been much easier. So you may notice that the flatbed may throw everything that you've worked so very hard to get right out of the flatbed. That's normal. That's normal. It's okay. It happens all the time. And one thing that I do want to see if I can do is just real quick. Come on, surely it has one. Surely it has a tow hook. Come on. I guess we can't really do it now anyway. Oh, it does. Alright, I want to just quickly see. Oh wait, no, it's only the pub one. Alright, we'll do that later. Not that anyone knows what I'm talking about. Well, you might, if you've played the game. But I doubt it, this isn't a extremely well-known game. Alright, so we're off. Probably gonna skip driving back home, because we've already shown you everything interesting that can happen. So, you know, we'll probably skip that. Oh, fuck. Alrighty then. Really gotta stop swearing. This is a family-friendly channel. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, family-friendly. Oh. Don't think this is really family-friendly, considering my hand simulator video. That's all I need to say. Just hand simulator. Who knows? Maybe I'm a changed man at this point. You know, I finally realized that there's more to life than just swearing and Um, things. The comedy that came from Hand Simulator is probably, I reckon, the worst amount of bad content you'll see on this channel, considering I made a new step to beginning my life as a YouTuber, where we're becoming somewhat family friendly. I mean, obviously I keep swearing in this video, but for now I don't really have to worry about it because this video isn't monetized yet. Or by that I mean the video can't be monetized at all because I don't have the correct amount of subscribers. So, you know, think about it this way. 1 subscriber, 1 new My Summer Car video, or, I don't know, 1 less swear in a video. I really don't know where I was going with that. 1 subscriber, 1 step towards being monetized. And for your favorite YouTubers, that is like great. That I can't turn left. As I was saying, for your favorite YouTubers, being monetized is the best thing, because it basically means that we're getting paid to spend hours of our life playing games and editing the videos and then hoping that it actually gets views. So, you know, if you really like my content and the stuff that I bring out to you, please subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Tell literally everyone you know. Say, hey, Dyloz Witty's in town. He's doing YouTube. He will be an amazing YouTuber when he actually hits the point where he gets a certain amount of subs. For now, I don't even know why I'm putting in the effort of caring about how good my videos are, considering I only have like less than 20 subscribers at this point, which isn't too good. But, you know, we can raise the level. We can bring happiness to the world once more by you subscribing to me. You bring happiness to me, and you show that you really like the content that I make, which you probably don't, but just subscribe anyway. You know, it really helps me out as a person. It shows that what I do has meaning. And, you know, who knows, maybe we'll have like a 100 subscriber special of like some random game. I don't know, you tell me what game you think would be great to play for this channel. For like 100 subscriber special. And just tell me in general what games you think I should play, because I'm always down for just playing the most random games ever, considering I'm playing this game and this game tortures you non-stop. But, you know, for anyone who actually cares, just comment below and say just some random game that you may want to watch me play, and who knows, I might play it, as long as it doesn't cost a fortune. Then that'll be great. I'll probably play it, especially if it's weird and wacky, because I love weird and wacky games. you know, just remember that there'll be a point where if I don't get to like 100 subscribers, I'll probably cry myself to sleep and never do YouTube again. But for now, you know, I'm getting pretty good at uploading daily, considering my first 3 videos had like, I think they were about 2 months apart from each other. Recently, like the start of this week, I've actually been uploading daily, which is great for me. Half and half. I mean, it's great for the channel, but personally, it's a lot of hours out of my life. Considering this video has already been like an hour, and it's probably about 2 minutes of actual content. And then it's gonna take me a couple of hours to actually do the editing for the video, and then I have to do like the thumbnail, which is probably the easiest part. Like, even the game is probably harder than doing a thumbnail. But, you know, it's honestly half and half fun to do this kind of stuff. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to me, though, if you're not already, because it would mean the world to me to just see. Even getting to 50 would probably be like, oh my god, this is amazing. But, you know, right now I'm sitting at a comfortable less than 20, so, you know, I don't want to be that person that begs for subscribers, and I'm not trying to beg, I'm just trying to see if you're willing to give me that lovely subscribe. But, you know, I don't know how many times I've said you know in this, but I would personally really appreciate it if I were to get a couple subscribers after this video. I doubt it, to be honest, considering I'm so early into YouTube still, that I don't even think YouTube acknowledges my existence. That's probably the case, and I'm alright with that for now. But, you know, it'd be nice to be acknowledged by YouTube. So, you know, the more subscribers I get, the more I'll get acknowledged. And being acknowledged is good. I'm not asking for, like, 1 million subscribers. I'm not asking to have, like, 100 million. I ain't no PewDiePie just yet. Maybe never will be. Who knows? But, you know, even just hitting, like, 1,000 would be a success in my mind. Any more, that would still probably be a success in my mind. It'd be really great to watch that happen. But for now, I think I might end the video here. I'm not sure whether I'll continue on with it or not. But we made it to the shop. That's about all we need for the first video. So for now, I guess, see you later.